Today we talk about Francis Ngannou.
For the win! He did it!
What's up?
All right.
For the win listeners.
I need my clickbait title. So what about Francis Ngannou are we talking about?
Here's the thing. I would say Francis Ngannou alone is a clickbait title at this point.
I don't feel like most people know him because
he was on
I didn't know who you were talking about.
He was on USA Today. That knockout that he did to Alistair motherfreaking Overeem is like a new king is here.
I wish you were as passionate about any other sport so we could have meaningful conversation instead of us just talking to each other.
Oh my gosh. A new king is here. Do me a favor. Google it real quick. Google that knockout picture.
Yeah, I've watched it.
No. You have to see the picture. There it is. Look at that. You have to type the whole thing. Okay. Hold on. Where is it? Nope. That's not it. Nope. Hold. This is a game. Get out of that. Look at that. He's asleep. He's asleep on his feet right now. And Ray, you don't know who that is. You don't know
I don't.
who Overeem is. He's a Strikeforce champion. He's a Grand Prix champion. He's no freaking joke. They used to call him, he used to be shot up with steroids. They called him Ubereem, and he beat everybody. He beat everybody. He's a multi-world champion heavyweight. Alistair motherfreaking Overeem. And Francis Ngannou walks up and KOs him bad. Did you see the spit? Have you ever seen a person in a snapshot? They're standing up. His head was all the way back and was asleep.
He was asleep.
He was in a deep REM cycle before he hit the ground. And then you know what Ngannou did after he hit the ground? Straight from heaven down to hell, hammer fist. Boom! Again,
a knockout from Africa and a hammer fist from heaven.
Yes, he was already asleep, and now he's out. Now let me tell you a little bit about him.
Tell me.
Let me tell you a little bit about this Francis Ngannou. 4 years ago, homeless, living on the street. Covered up in a trash bag.
Now, is that a thing? Did you hear from him it was a trash bag?
No.
Okay.
But he was homeless. He was homeless in Africa. I think it was in Africa. Yeah, come on. His father, listen to this. His father was like a well-known street fighter. Francis Ngannou's dad is.
Kimbo Slice?
No,
is it not?
In Africa.
Well, they all.
Nah. Okay. Well. Oh my gosh.
Go on.
You could say. Here's what you could say. You could say for clickbait, a clickbait title. Francis Ngannou, man made of nightmares.
Francis Ngannou is the best fighter of all time.
Oh my gosh. Heavyweight,
of
maybe.
All time, all cap.
Of all time. Heavyweights, maybe. Now, here's the thing. Alistair Overeem, and I want to give Overeem respect that he deserves. Alistair Overeem was the number one contender in the heavyweight division. Now, Alistair Overeem, not that long ago, he fought a man by the name of Stipe Miocic. Sounds like a foreigner. Definitely not. He's from
Miocic.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Serbian or something.
Yeah, sounds like it, but no, he's American.
From where?
Where's he from?
I don't feel like it's important, but I won't. I just had a prediction. I just feel like that's like some motherfucker from the south side of Chicago.
It's not.
Let me type his name.
Okay. Stipe. Good luck. I don't know.
Nope,
there it is. He's from where's he from? He's definitely from OH.
Oh, Euclid, Ohio.
Ohio.
Damn, that's basically south side of Chicago. So I'll take the W on that one.
Okay. Yeah, I should have known that. OH. Now let me tell you something.
Does he scream that? Why are you doing that?
That's what he screamed one time. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let me tell you a little bit about Stipe real quick. He's the heavyweight champion right now. He's the UFC heavyweight champion. You know what else he is? A full-time firefighter.
How will you tell me he's not from Chicago?
I don't know.
There's not even... Firefighters don't exist outside of Chicago, according to television.
He's a full-time firefighter. He saves people's lives. I hear he's super nice.
And then fucks people
up. Man, he's the baddest mother effer on the planet. You gotta say that the heavyweight champion has gotta be the baddest dude on the planet.
Now, I'll be honest. I was texting. How did we get from Ngannou to Miocic?
Okay, so
I was not here mentally, I guess.
Gosh, I don't know. Okay, so basically, Alistair Overeem was #1 contender for the title.
Which Miocic has.
Yes, which Miocic has. Now, Alistair Overeem and Miocic, they've already fought once. And the thing is that Overeem hit Stipe and rocked him, knocked him right on his butt. Got him in a guillotine choke, and then somehow, it must have been all the firemen's prayers, he got out of it, and then he knocked him out. He didn't knock him out. He submitted him, and he definitely rocked Overeem, because the Overeem is one of the reasons that Joe Rogan said, well, after a fight like that, I'm never going to interview the loser again. Because Overeem, and I'll show you if you want to, Overeem, after he lost, he said, the ref didn't see it, but I clearly felt him tap. And then he was like, okay. He was like, well, let's watch the replay. And you tell us where maybe you saw a tap. And then they played it, and there was no tap. And he was dead serious. He was like, Stipe tapped and the ref didn't catch it. I should have won. And Joe Rogan played it, and he said, all right, you let us know where you saw this tap, because we didn't see it. And he played it again. He said, okay, well, maybe from another angle. Played it.
What?
They just kept playing it, and there was no tap. And he said he had to end it in this really awkward way. And he was like, well, I didn't see a tap, man. I'm sorry. Maybe you did. I just didn't see it. But he was concussed bad enough to where in his head he thought, I tapped that mother. And I should be heavyweight champion.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I never thought about that before interviewing losing fighters.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah. Oh my God.
And so, anyway, that shows you a little bit about how bad to the bone Stipe is. He's a bad dude. But now there's a man of nightmares. Francis the Predator Ngannou. That's his nickname.
The Predator?
Oh, man, and he's a freaking predator.
Dude, that's nuts. That's a dope nickname.
Yeah, and now Alistair Overeem, he's so big. He's such a winning champion. He's so confident to the point of being cocky. But that weigh-ins, they had the weigh-ins and they came face to face, and Francis Ngannou got into his face and then raised his arms, and you see a facial expression change on Alistair Overeem's face.
My God.
Like, uh-oh. But he's so cocky and so confident in his skills.
Holy shit.
And not only that, before that weigh-in came in, Francis Ngannou hit a punching bag, and now I don't know how real this really is, but he broke, on that bag at least, he broke the record for the hardest hit. And he freaking hit that thing, and the numbers went.
Dude, that guy's scary. He really
He's scary.
is.
He's a man of nightmares, I think. And you know what? So he beat the number one contender convincingly. I mean, knocked him out bad, just like you saw.
So bad.
To the point where he was in deep REM cycle on his feet. And then he called out, of course, he wants a title shot with Stipe. And you think Stipe definitely watched that. He's definitely been watching, Francis come up.
Yeah.
Murking fools.
Oh, yeah.
And then he watches that against a guy who put up... I mean, Overeem, when Overeem and Stipe fought, he rocked Stipe. He rocked him. He put him on his butt, and he could have taken him. But somehow Stipe got out of it, and you gotta think. He put on a clinic.
That motherfucker's got to be scared right now.
You think?
I would be terrified.
I would be super scared. And you think Stipe would be. But you know what Stipe did? He put on, I think it was on Twitter, he just put a picture of himself and put "and still."
God. That's just... I admire the confidence, but my God, that man is another animal.
He's a nightmare. Someone said
you should be scared.
He moved from Africa to Las Vegas. He works out at this state-of-the-art UFC training center.
Yep.
And someone said he's the UFC's bane. They're just injecting him. One thing about him, so you've seen that mother freaker. You've seen Francis Ngannou.
Jacked, yeah.
He's jacked. He's huge. He's a monster. Look at me in my face when I tell you he's so scared of testing positive for steroids, he doesn't take protein powder.
No shit.
He doesn't take anything.
Damn.
He doesn't take anything. And I'm looking at myself, I'm thinking, okay, well, how much money am I spending every month on protein powder, on pre-workout?
Holy
how much
shit, dude.
And I'm looking at me, I'm looking at him. I'm like,
Nothing.
what? He doesn't take anything. I think he just eats vegetables. He eats vegetables, meat. He doesn't take any protein powder.
Good Lord. That's unbelievable. That dude is ripped for not taking any supplements like that.
He's jacked to the gills. And you think, oh gosh, that's so crazy. I don't know, even just thinking about it kind of blows me away. Like he doesn't even take protein powder? You gotta be kidding me, right? Don't let that get out. Don't let it get out that he doesn't take protein powder, or else we'll see health. We'll see health and fitness supplements go.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They'll tank.
The stock. I can hear the stock falling now. FTW just broke.
Yeah.
Broke a news story.
Yeah. But my gosh, and to think like, if you're Francis, you're not scared of anything.
No.
If you're Stipe,
he slept inside a trash bag in Africa. He's not scared of anything.
Here's what someone said. It might have been years ago, but someplace down the line, some dude in Africa beat Francis Ngannou in a fight somewhere. And that person's got to be feeling pretty good about themselves right now. Like, that's weird. And that's so crazy to think, like that guy is made of nightmares. I swear, if I saw him, just as nice as he could possibly be, and I saw him, and I had to walk past him or across a busy street. I don't want anything to do with him.
No, but is he worth like a lot of money now?
Him?
Yeah.
No, the thing is like he got paid double digits under Overeem. Really? I think is what I saw.
Because I have this thing with professional athletes in general, but more specifically just LeBron. I've always said if I ever met LeBron, you know, people will be like, "Hey man, huge fan," even though they talk shit about him.
Mm-hmm.
I'd talk shit to him.
Yeah.
Because what's he gonna do? Hit me?
Mm.
Fucking, he's worth $300 million.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get a part of that $300 million.
Oh yeah.
If he whoops
For the
my
rest of your life.
ass, if he whoops my ass, I'm suing the shit out of LeBron James. You know?
Hey LeBron, come on the podcast.
Am I scared of him? Hell yeah, I'm scared of him. He's 6'8", 260. He's a fucking tank.
Mm.
But I'm still gonna talk shit to his face and tell him he's a pussy. You know? I want him to beat my ass, and I feel like Ngannou might kill you, but you also might get you might also get all of his money.
He would
ruin his career.
He would kill. I feel like a punch. If I got knocked out by him, I'm not waking up. I don't feel like he was stiff and like Overeem was stiff, toes curled, asleep, deep REM cycle in the air, toes curled, and then a hammer fist. He wasn't normal.
Damn.
Who knows if he'll ever be the same person again? And you want to talk about knockouts? Alistair Overeem has been knocked out so many freaking times in his life. He's been knocked out. I don't know of anyone knocked out more times than him.
Damn.
He's been knocked out a lot. Mark Hunt, man. No. There's been other people that have been knocked out.
Bisping's been knocked out more this month than Overton's probably in his career.
That's
how many times is that dumbass?
I don't even want to freaking talk about it.
All right, so let's end this podcast on the clickbait title that I thought of.
Okay.
Is Francis Ngannou the future of fighting? Yes or no?
I gotta see him versus Stipe. Because here's the thing, we've never seen him outside like the first 2 rounds. And for the title fight, there's 5 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Can he do it? Can Stipe last the first round? Can Stipe make it through the first round? And if so, can he take him into deep waters? And can Francis hold up?
Now that's the thing, like with a lot of those knockout artists, right? Like they rely on their ability to knock someone out in the first few rounds. If it goes the distance, they're usually gassed by.
Yeah, they get tired.
Mid-4, round 5.
And that's the thing, we haven't seen him. We haven't seen him in those. So I love the fact that Stipe is so calm and confident. Like in my heart, if it was me, I know I'd be freaking crapping my pants.
Yeah, no shit.
But also in my heart, I feel like Stipe is calm. I feel like Stipe is resting easy at night.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm scared of him. I've never even met him.
Me neither.
All right. Let's end this.
All right, man. Stipe, come on and tell us how you're so cool, calm, and collective. Francis, stay away.
And
okay.
As always, fuck you, LeBron.
Oh.
You're a pussy bitch.
Oh. For the win.